Hey there guys, welcome to Anthony Reviews, where Anthony reviews. And as you can see here, we've got a pretty cool video for you. Hasbro was very nice and decided to send me a box here of, well, I mean, you guessed it, Transformer stuff. This, of course, is all Transformers Rise of the Beasts related, if you couldn't tell by the jungle motif and the Maximal symbol and the Autobot symbol. And either way, Hasbro sent this to me. I'm excited to crack into it and see all the cool stuff they have inside, and we'll go ahead and take a look at it. It is massive, so I want to go ahead and get this sort of shot here to kind of show you everything before we open it up. So I'm going to go ahead and get it open, and then we'll take a look at the contents inside. Alright, so we do have some paperwork real quick. We have joined the battle in Brooklyn. You can scan the QR code to shop, so presumably that'll get you some Transformers related product for Rise of the Beasts. And then we also do have this here, which I won't show you the whole thing because it does spoil some stuff. But just letting you know that Rise of the Beast is coming out June 9th. It's going to have the Maximals and the Terrorcons and a whole bunch of stuff there. So thanks again for Hasbro for sending me this. A hashtag free product. It said hashtag free product on it, so I figured I'd mention it. One of the first things in the box is going to be this Optimus Primal, the Smash Changer. So for the looks of it, I've got some Optimus Primal arts. It's Optimus Primal, and you smash him, and he changes. So, I mean, it looks cool. I'm just going to open up. I'm not going to open up every product, I would say, but this one's kind of fun. So I'm going to open this up real quick, see what it's like. So here's Primal out of the box. A pretty simple figure. His arms are a little loose for the gimmick here. There's not a lot of articulation, but this is supposed to be a fun, sort of beat 'em up toy. This is not going to be like a studio series, which we'll get to. But I don't think you can smash him into ape mode. He has to be in ape mode first. So let's see if we can get him into that. So we move the arms down, we flip the head. Okay, okay, this is gonna be something. And then I think you rotate this. Oh, okay. So you spin it around this way, and so now he's an ape. So now that we have him in ape mode, which you can kind of see here, he's got his head up, so at least you can gorilla about. So let's try to smash him into Primal. All right. Oh, hey, there we go. All right, I'm gonna try that one more time. We'll see how it goes. Well, there we go. So it's kind of a three-stepper, which it does say that on the box, I believe. Yeah, right there, 3 steps. So you are supposed to smash it multiple times, and you kind of have to just go to town. And it's made of pretty sturdy stuff. Like, it kind of has a wiggle to it, but that's so that it can easily flip into place. So don't be afraid if your kid's being rough with this. He's supposed to smash it. I'm sure parents will love that you're supposed to smash this thing against the ground. But I think it's fun. I mean, it's a simple gimmick, but I think it's something that the kids will like. I like that he kind of swings his arms about. He's like, All right, let's put you back in monkey mode. Cool. These, I feel like, were the talk of the town. This is actually one of the first things I think leaked, in terms of official product. This got out there a while ago. So this was kind of like our first look at characters like Primal and everything, as far as I can remember. But obviously, these are the official toys. They are transforming masks. So you've got a Bumblebee, you've got Optimus Primal, and they're both masks, for role play sort of stuff. But they also can convert into robots, which, I don't know, I think it's fun. They're Transformers. Obviously, I highly doubt there will be any point in the movie in which these characters do this. But that doesn't matter. Like, these are fun toys to kind of play around with. So you get 2 toys in one. The roleplay mask, and you get an action figure in a sense. So, I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's clever. I think not everyone, if you're a diehard collector, probably not going to be jumping at the chance to get this. But like I said, if you're a kid, you basically get 2 toys. And you get the transforming thing. And if you're a Transformers fan, it's really about the transformation part, right? So I think these are pretty cool. I'm really happy with this monkey mask. So it's like, even if you don't like Transformers, you get a monkey mask. Luckily, I do like Transformers, so I get a double win there. Ain't that something? Okay, I know it looks like I'm playing favorites, but I did open up the Primal. It's a more interesting mask, I would say. And I mean, it's pretty cool. You know, you've got the straps here, which are pretty adjustable. The feet are an issue. As you can see, that's kind of poking in where you would have your face. You can move them sort of down and out of the way, but then you kind of ruin. I mean, it kind of looks like a Kirby character now. It kind of ruins the expression there. I think you can, if you want, these are just on like ball joints, so you could remove those and then flip them up like that. But then, like I said, now you've got like pieces. Also, there's Primal's face. Hi, Primal. So yeah, it's a bit weird. It's obviously a kid's mask, so you know, if you're a kid and you want to get that stuff out of the way, then by all means, go ahead and do that. But weird choice. I will say a weird choice. I guess, as you can see, there is a robot in here, and the gimmick is to transform it. Let me see if I can transform this guy. Hold on. Okay, so I think I got him. I mean, that's as good as we're gonna get. I mean, he's big. That's cool. You know, you're gonna have a mask that's sort of spread out, you know, displayed out in a way that makes a person. So he's gonna be a bit bigger. And I mean, he's cool for that factor. So a nice kid's gonna hold him pretty decently. He is pretty flimsy. You've got a lot of thin plastic that you're pulling and bending and all sorts of stuff. So he looks decent. He's got these gorilla wings and these ratchets here, which you can hear that. When I was transforming these, I had pieces of plastic like flake off on me. So you know, I'm not sure how long this is gonna last, but it's a fun gimmick. I think it's cool. You know, like I said, it fits in a kid's hand. It's gonna be a big, hefty guy. He can punch people. He is articulated. You know, like he can like get poses. He could do a gorilla thing, like banging his chest, and he can punch people, and he can kick. So it is a functioning Optimus Primal toy. It's just you know, not going to be the best Optimus Primal because you're doing the 2-in-1 thing. You know, you got the mask, you got the figure. It's something. It's cool that they did it. It's a bit weird. Another item that I got is different from the toys is a t-shirt with the Rise of the Beast cast. We've got Bumblebee, Optimus, and Wheeljack there. So kind of a funny trio. Not a lot of Wheeljack love going around in terms of the merch. So if you're dying for some Wheeljack, you got this shirt. Men's large, so don't know how well it's gonna fit me per se. I'm a bit more of an XL, honestly, but pretty cool. You know, it's got the Rise of the Beast stuff. Pretty neat. One of the many Bumblebee products we have here is the Beast Mode Bumblebee. He's a big boy, he can barely fit in frame. So this guy is the big robot. It feels reminiscent of something they released during the Bumblebee movie. And you got 3 modes. You got a Bumblebee, you got a car, and then you got Bumblebee with bird powers. So, you know, he's got the power of some kind of bird. I don't know if it says what kind of bird specifically, but it could be a chicken, it could be a hawk, it could be a chicken hawk. I'm not entirely sure, but if you love Bumblebee, we've got some classic sort of Bumblebee goodness, because it wouldn't be a Transformers film without Bumblebee. We do have another Optimus Primal toy. This is Optimus Primal and Skull Cruncher. It's part of the Beast Alliance toy line. Looks like you get one sort of main character and then some sort of armor that you can apply. So you got little Optimus Primal here. He transforms from the guy to the ape. And then you also have Skull Cruncher, who's, you know, just an alligator or a crocodile or, you know, green guy. And you slap him on and he becomes armor for Primal. So pretty simple little toy. This is not a new concept. Hasbro's done this before and it's clearly tried and true. So it's kind of weird because it's obviously a Decepticon. It says it right there, no hiding it. But he's still, you know, working for Primal. He's going to be some sort of key piece of storytelling in the movie? Probably not, but a fun toy nonetheless. Okay, I wanted to bring this up. This is something I received. It was in a little plastic bag. It's electrical components and what I assume is a speaker here. I have no idea what this is for. If we pull this tab, I'm sure we're gonna hear. Yeah, so we got that. Just some vague Transformer sounds. I have no idea why this is in here. It seems a little odd, but it was in there, so I don't know if you can even turn it back on. I don't see any buttons. It's just like, you know, something you'd sort of make in school, kind of learn electric. Let's see. Okay, so if you put it back in, you can make the sound again. I don't know. This is not a toy. This is not a Hasbro official product. This is just some sound that was included in here. So, Hasbro, if anyone wants to message me and what the heck this is, please let me know. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are probably here for the more collector-oriented toys. Of course, Transformers is a lot of different ages, but if you're familiar with the Studio Series, then you probably know some of this stuff. We've got Studio Series RC, you know, RC as she is seen in the movie. She transforms into a motorcycle, so that's why she's a little Okay, I don't know if you can hear that. This just decided to go off. That's cool. I'm gonna put the slip back in, so maybe that'll stop. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so she's a motorcycle. So if you're gonna be scale accurate with the other boys and girls, you're gonna have to be a bit smaller because motorcycles are not the size of cars. But I mean, I'm excited for RC in the movie. RC is someone who has shown up before, but hasn't done much in these live action films. So to see her maybe do something is pretty cool. And a motorcycle, you know, typical. So not too far from the norm in terms of RC here, but nice little figure. We've got a Maximal here, Air Razor, you know, one of the primary Maximals in the film, voiced by Michelle Yeoh. So we've got an Oscar award-winning Transformer here. Wouldn't be the first, but is definitely the most recent. And, you know, she looks like how you'd imagine Air Razor. She's a bird. She's got a spiky head. Yeah, I mean, pretty faithful. I don't know what she looks like in the movie, presumably something like this, but, you know, things change, things sort of evolve as time goes, but Studio Series Air Razor does look not too shabby if you're into birds. Then we have Bumblebee. As I said earlier, you know, Bumblebee is going to be in every sort of form of Transformers merchandise, and Studio Series is no difference. We've got Studio Series 100. Crazy that there's over 100 figures because, well, there's more after this, and then there's also the 86 movie line that sort of fudged some details there. But Bumblebee, you know, he's always going to be one of the biggest stars of the Transformers franchise, and I've heard nothing but good things about this figure, so I'm honestly very excited for it. It's cool to have, you know, a good-looking Bumblebee figure. So this is actually going to be the ones I'm going to open up, and I'll do that actually here in a bit. We got a couple more to look at, though. We then have Voyager class Battle Trap here, one of the villains of the film, the Terror Cons, if you will. Works for the bad guy, which we'll get here in a second. Orange looking sort of tow truck, which is pretty cool. Battle Trap, who I think is, you know, obviously a little bit different in the G1 cartoon, but he's one of those names you can kind of slap him on a guy, and it's I don't think anyone's going to be too upset. You know, like if you take Optimus Prime and make him a purple canoe, I don't know, people are going to be weirded out. But Battle Trap, you can kind of make him an orange spiky dude. I do like it. He looks pretty neat. He looks pretty menacing in terms of a guy. And in terms of the bad guys, they're usually gray or black or dark green or something. And so to have a bright orange dude is pretty cool. This one's pretty neat. not gonna lie. And then finally for Studio Series, we have the big bad of the film himself, Scourge. This is a leader class, which is why it has that closed window, but we got some nice artwork of the character here. Number 101. Pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for Scourge. You know, as we saw in the trailer, spoilers, I guess, if you want to go completely blind, but in the trailer, you know, he's a herald of Unicron, sort of similar to his role in the 86 movie, but he obviously has this, you know, black, evil truck look, which is similar to his appearance in Robots in Disguise 2001. So you've got a lot of different aspects of Scourge mixed into one character, which I like. You know, it's the beauty of sort of doing adaptations and multiple versions. You kind of pick and choose what you want from different versions, and I don't know, I'm excited about what this could hold. He's voiced by Peter Dinklage in the film, which, you know, I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm excited to. I guess I haven't really said that much on it. I am looking forward to Rise of the Beasts. The Transformers films don't have the greatest track record in terms of quality. However, I loved Bumblebee, and this looks like a nice midway point between the action and adventure of, say, the Bay films and the character and the hearts of the Bumblebee film, the Travis Knight movie. So, hopefully, that translates here, and it seems like it's a reboot. My guess is that they're going a Days of Future Past route, where we do some sort of shenanigans that split the timeline, which is why you have Peter Dinklage in it, like Days of Future Past. Okay, so real quick, I did get Bumblebee open. Like I said, he was the one I was most excited for, and he's a really cool toy. He's really sturdy. He's pretty clean. You know, in terms of these sort of live-action movie designs, it's hard to kind of translate some of the stuff on screen, but they made a few Bumblebees now. I feel like they know how to do it. He is sort of an off-road Camaro, as you can kind of see here, but I still feel like he has the overall Bumblebee style, that it still feels like any old Bumblebee in a good way. You know, like if you're a fan of the Michael Bay films, or you just sort of have a sort of fondness for the Camaro take on Bumblebee, this is probably the best one to go ahead and pick up. And you know, he comes with a lot. He comes with like a little gun that you can put on his hand, so you know, so he can shoot stuff. He comes with a little blade that you can do. It's not painted, sadly, but still, I think that this is a very, very solid Bumblebee. If you're looking to just get one, probably make it this one. And the last toy that was included in the box is the Command and Convert Animatronic Optimus Primal. Now, I believe this was just announced like days ago when this box came in. And I guess if you're familiar with sort of Robocen, they've got some of the transforming Optimus Prime toys. I believe they have a Bumblebee coming out as well. You know, it's like the future of robot toys, right? that's basically what it is. You speak to it, and it can transform. So you can see like auto converting is what it says here. 100 plus combinations. Not really sure what that means necessarily, but you can see here he goes from the warrior or guy or whatever to the ape mode, very similar to a lot of these, but he's an electronic dude that can sort of do it on his own. So I have had no sort of experience with the Robocen, which is this like $700, I think, Optimus Prime toy. So this is, you know, a bit more available. It's not going to have all the bells and whistles necessarily. I don't think it has any sort of app functionality, but it will be available on store shelves that you can buy for your kids. So if you're wanting like a really big birthday present, or maybe later this year if you want to save it for Christmas, this looks like it's going to be that sort of big item. So I am curious. I do kind of want to see what it's all about. Let's get it open. This might take a while, so give me a second. All right, so I got him out. Just a heads up, he does require 4 AA batteries. He does not come with batteries, but it just unscrew the back there, and he will be all right. So actually, I'll just show it. Let's just there. You unscrew that stuff. This is messing up all sorts of stuff. I'm excited. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's see what goes down. There should be a button, I think, on the back. I should probably flip the switch. All right. I mean, there he is. Oh.
What? You were expecting a truck?
Oh, I get it. In terms of voice, I don't know if he sounds like Ron Perlman, like he should in the film, but there.
Robotic form should be used sparingly. Beast mode.
Okay, all right, that's fun. He does kind of sound like Gary Chalk, like not a whole lot, but I guess enough.
Unleash the warrior within.
I mean, he's just sort of doing this.
Anything else to say?
What should I say? I mean, there wasn't any like instructions on what you can say to this guy.
Maximals with me. Beast mode.
Will he like listen to stuff? Optimus Primal, transform.
Prepare to feel the power of Optimus Primal.
I mean, he looks cool. This is Optimus Primal, attack.
Stand ready, Maximals. Prepare to move out.
I mean, he just kind of just does that.
This world is more than meets the eye.
Oh, he said the thing. Oh, he went back down. He came out just to say that real quick.
We must never sacrifice our honor.
Okay, sure.
You're a great leader.
I am? Well, thank you.
You have an unusual planet.
I guess. Sure.
I understand.
Optimus Primal, will you be my friend?
Unleash the warrior within.
Okay, he kind of ignored that, so I'm going to take that as a no. I do love this, like, off-brand Beast Wars, like, guitar riff. That's kind of funny.
What? You were expecting a truck?
You already said that. He just laughed at me. Alright, I gotta stop now before I just want to watch him forever. But, this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, he's yelling at me. And that's that, folks. That is the Rise of the Beasts sort of collection that Hasbro sent to me. Once again, thank you, Hasbro, for the hashtag free product here. Tons of cool stuff. I mean, tons of fun for kids, tons of fun for adults. Wild stuff here. So I would definitely recommend going out to your stores if you can find some of this stuff. I mean, at least, you know, some of the fun kid stuff. I think this mask is a blast. I think the Bumblebee is cool. I think the gimmick of this, like, Smash Optimus Primal, and then this guy, if you can afford it, I'd say go for it. Why not? But overall, I think this is a really, really cool collection. I'm very excited for the film. I'm hoping it's good. But that's all I really have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out some of my other contents. I'll put up some videos that you may enjoy here on the screen. You know, comment if you'd like, subscribe if you'd like, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Anthony Lantern. And that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.